Wow. Today we just got some really sad news. Kobe Bryant passed away, and some told me to do a video talking about this. Very sad news. Kobe Bryant, 41 years old, still young, a baby in the world. When we talk about people and people in the world. Sorry, this video is gonna be really tough to do. I was a diehard fan of Kobe Bryant when I was in high school. This is back 01, 02, 03, 2000. I actually was a fan of Kobe even when he first came in the league. I remember when he was drafted, and the Hornets selected him. I believe it was the 13th selection. And Kobe was like, I don't want to play there. You got to trade me. And they traded him. They traded him to the Lakers, which is the place he really wanted to go. And very unfortunate to hear this news today. I was currently just making some runs, and some told me to pull over and do this video, so I'm doing it. No edits, just real talk. Kobe Bryant, he lived life to the fullest. I'm sorry, excuse the train. That's the train behind me, by a train subway. Kobe was a true inspiration, and he inspired a lot of young people from my generation to the kids today. And you know, his aspirations for greatness, I think, is a perfect example for people to follow. I think, you know, people really are deeply saddened with this loss because he really touched a lot of people. Even people who are not even into basketball. I remember how I got the news. Initially, it was from my fiance saying she was going to cry. She just heard some bad news. And I'm like, what's going on? And then she told me that Kobe was in a helicopter, and, you know, he died in a helicopter crash. Of course, when you first hear these things, especially in today's social media troll crazed era, you really don't trust information when you first hear it. And this is really tough. Really, really tough. But you know, when you look at Kobe Bryant, you know, he was a really, really great basketball player. And I think that sometimes we need to look at sports and place it in a more deeper context than just a game of sport or a sport. More like put it in the context of life. And how Kobe Bryant went about basketball is how we should all go, how we should all, I'm sorry, this is really, the way he went about the game of basketball is the way you should go about the game of life. He wanted to be the best at what he does, and he was the best at what he did in his era. He's definitely, I would say, top 3 greatest basketball mind of all times. He would definitely be missed. I just had to do this video. I mean, I know I don't normally talk about sports on this channel, but when you lose a legend, someone like a Kobe Bryant, you have to talk about it. I'm hearing a lot of conflicting reports about who was on the plane with him. I just pray that, his family is safe. And I pray for the other victims that are on the helicopter and their families. I send them all condolences. And R.I.P. Kobe. And then he had so many plans and ventures. Even after he retired from the game, he was taking that same ambition and applying it to the real world and life outside of basketball. And there's so many lessons that can be learned from Kobe Bryant. Great inspiration to me. I mean, I still play basketball occasionally on the weekends. And I remember when I was, like I said, around that 2001, 2099, I really patterned my game after Kobe Bryant. Like I had an afro like Kobe Bryant, everything like Kobe Bryant. So, this just really hurts. And, definitely no matter what religious creed background you come from, send prayers and condolences to his family and the family of the other victims that were on the helicopter. This is a very crucial time. People need support. And I just wanted to put some good energy out there into the world and let people know that, we have a deep connection to athletes or even other celebrities. Whether it's their basketball or whatever sport they play or the music, it really touches you on that level. And it feels like these people because you pay attention to them. Like I literally studied this man, knew everything about him, tried to walk like him, tried to talk like him, and this really just hits home for me. And I hope that everyone's families pull through this. And that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to really put some positive energy out there. You're not alone. We all love Kobe, and he will truly be missed. Until the next video, stay blessed.